was approached yesterday to perform this ceremony. I'm always a little reluctant because in 30 years I've only done several, and I sometimes feel like I don't do it justice, but there's a very, very nice script here that has some wonderful things about relationships and marriage that I'm going to be reading and following as we go along. And of course, then thinking about Nancy, I've been coming to Austin now for about 6 or 7 years, and I've said I've basically done marriages for my friends, and I consider her a friend. When I've approached her when she's filling in for Lorraine or even not about doing something for me, making a call, typing a letter, she's always greets me with a smile and cooperation and saying, "I'll be happy to do that, Judge." And Francisco, apparently that's some of the qualities that you have found in her too, which I have found her to be a wonderful person to work with over the last several years, and I congratulate both of you this morning on the bond you are about to create. And the ceremony, which I'm going to follow, is stated, we're gathered here today to join Francisco Tomas Reyes and Nancy Herrera in the bonds of matrimony. Each of you is here because of some special relationship between you and one or both of these two people. They have asked you to be here today as witnesses because of the love and friendship between you and them. Their vows will have added meaning because of their willingness to share them with all of you who are here today. May the love expressed by Francisco and Nancy to live and grow together in perfect union awaken a deeper and more expanded love in all of us. Love is a friendship that has caught fire. It is quiet understanding, mutual confidence, sharing, and forgiving. It is loyalty through good and bad. It settles for less than perfection and makes allowances for human weaknesses. Love is content with the present. It hopes for the future, and it does not brood over the past. And while marriage involves the intimate sharing of two lives, a good and balanced relationship is one in which two people who love and delight in the continuous growth and development of their partner, providing strength and support through all. It is into this grand relationship that Francisco and Nancy come now to be joined. Francisco, I will ask you this question first. Francisco, do you take this woman to be your wedded wife, to have and to hold, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health, and keep yourself only unto her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Nancy, do you take this man to be your wedded husband, to have and to hold, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health, and keep yourself only unto him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And then Francisco, please repeat after me. I, Francisco, take you, Nancy,
I, Francisco, take you, Nancy,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to love
I promise to love
and honor,
and honor,
respect and
Respect.
trust you,
and trust you,
and give you comfort and support
to give you comfort and support
in good times and bad times,
in the good times and bad times,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I promise honesty
I promise honesty
and loyalty
and loyalty
to you
to you
and our relationship.
and our relationship.
Nancy, please repeat after me. I, Nancy,
I, Nancy,
take you, Francisco,
take you, Francisco,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to love and honor,
I promise to love and honor,
respect and trust you,
respect and trust you,
and give you comfort and support
give you comfort and support
in good times and bad
in
times,
good times and bad times,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I promise honesty
I promise honesty
and loyalty
and loyalty
to you and our relationship.
to you and our relationship.
Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulties, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part which seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, It will be marked by abundance and delight. The wedding rings that you are about to be exchanged will be the outward and visible symbols of this union in marriage. And while the rings have great intrinsic value, it is their symbolic value that is the most important to us. The precious quality of the materials in the ring symbolizes the purity of their feelings for each other, and the circular construction of the ring symbolizes the never-ending love that they will have for each other. So Francisco, place the ring on her finger and say, "With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my pledge
I give you my pledge
of faith and love."
of faith and love.
And then Nancy, place the ring on his finger and say, "With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my pledge
I give you my pledge
of faith and love."
of faith and love.
May the rings you have just exchanged be a constant reminder of the vows you have made. May you share in each other's joys and console one another in times of sorrow. May your love for each other continue to grow and blossom. Now, to ad-lib for a moment, the best advice I have ever heard anyone give about two people who are married is don't keep scorecards. Your scorecard will never add up to hers, and her scorecard will never add up to yours. So if each of you get up each morning and say, "What can I do to make my spouse happier today?" it's just inevitable that things are going to have to be able to work out between you. Now, so I will then conclude this by stating, inasmuch as you have consented to take the vows before me today, by the authority vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss and hug the bride. Okay. Good luck to both of you very much. Congratulations, and really appreciate you allowing me to do it. That's nice of you.
Thank you for doing it, Chris.
So let me get this filled out and signed. Hereby certified on the 9th day of September 2014.
Pass out.
All right, here's the certificate,
Thank you, sir.
and here's that y'all had. So. All right, so good luck to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate it.
Take care of Nancy.
Oh, I will.
Thank you.